Hello everyone, my name is Clint, otherwise known as Mr.Clintastik, preparing to jump into a Theros Beyond Death ranked draft here on MTG Arena. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to help my channel grow in the future. Ooh, okay. What do we want here? I've been a big fan of the black spells. Like, for instance, Pharika's Libation. I love this card. Cards like Scavenging Harpy has been great too. I haven't been a big fan of like the double colored spells personally. Even Daxos. I mean, if you pick up one of the God cards, of course you want those double colored spells. But here I'm gonna go with the easy Libation. Okay. Alright. A lot of good things here. Underworld Charger's great. Aurora's Blessing is awesome. Warbriar Blessing as well. I'm actually just going to go with the Hateful Eidolon. I kind of like the card. Especially if you can get multiples and get things like Sentinel's Eyes. It really just goes a long ways. Leonin of Lost Pride has also been kind of beneficial too. I've played Orzov like my last couple drafts, and it hasn't been bad for me. I think I went 6-3 and like 5-3, something like that. I mean, Chainweb Arachneer is nice as well. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Yeah, I'm not committed to white at all here. I'm just gonna go with the Chainweb. Hinge on green a little bit. There's an Omen of the Dead, which isn't bad. There's also a Karametra's Blessing, but I think I'm just gonna grab the Underworld Charger. I like having those escape creatures, especially in these long, drawn-out games. Cling to Dust isn't a bad spell either, for the same reason I just mentioned. Ooh, okay. There's Dawn Evangel, Revoke Existence, Triumphant Surge, Funeral Rites. We're not dedicated to green either. Currently, we're just kind of like mono black. I like Revoke Existence. I also like Dawn Evangel a lot. There's also the Funeral Rites to just draw a couple cards. But Dawn Evangel could almost be like just a recursion spell. I'm gonna grab it. I don't know where we're gonna end up just yet. It's kind of unfortunate. Relentless Pursuit hasn't been bad. I could just grab a Moss Viper here though. There's a Helios Pilgrim. We don't even have any like good enchantments yet. The Eidolon's not even looking good at the moment. I'm just gonna get the Harpy. It's still kind of on color. Honestly, I wouldn't mind being red black if I could get some of those red escape creatures. Okay. Weird pack 1, I must say. Oh. Thanks for the like. Lontrail. All right. Let's see here. Not really what we need. I would really like some more hateful eidolons, but that strategy might just be dead. We have a lot of underworld chargers, so how are we gonna capitalize on those? I have no clue. I'm just gonna grab the land pad. It's kind of like the safe pick here. It can help win games. I'll grab the. We're not committed to white, but right now I think it's offering us some of our better things. I'm gonna grab Alzide. Sweet. I'm gonna grab this Nightmare, Elspeth's Nightmare. Now I just kind of want to fill in my 2 and 1 drops as much as possible. Sweet. Highest Wayfarer. I'll actually just grab this Funeral Rites. Draw a couple cards. Sweet. I'm gonna grab another Leonin of Lost Pride. Hopefully we can get some pumps. I'll grab this artifact. Blight Breath probably will come in handy. We really need some tricks up our sleeves at this point. Yeah, we have so many underworld chargers. I'm just gonna get another Funeral Rites. Yeah, now we just kind of need like pump spells and things. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess this is a slam dunk. Erebos' Intervention. There's also Commanding Presence, which is an aura that we need. Erebos' Intervention acts as removal. Yeah, we're gonna grab it. We're gonna grab it. Okay, we can grab the Commanding Presence here. Another Pharika's Libation. A Mire Triton. I don't think we want 2 Clean the Dust. I think we'll be good with 1. I'm gonna grab a Scavenging Harpy. I'll grab a... I'm gonna grab Rise to Glory. I want to have some fun. I want to have some fun. I'm gonna grab Rise to Glory. We got one more Hateful Eidolon. It'll be nice to get one more aura, because we only have what, one, one aura. How did we fail so miserably with auras? Alright, here's a second aura. It's probably going to get played. Okay. Well, we got a lot of on-color things, but we don't necessarily, like, have the gasoline, I would say. Jeez. Okay. Let's make some cuts. Look at what creatures we have. I wish I would have had some more pumps. We have a ton of creatures. We're not running a whole 24 creatures. We don't have a lot of pumps. So I do kind of want some... I don't like Glory Bearers. We'll probably need this Lagona. Not a fan of Rumbling Century. I mean, honestly, I like everything else. I mean, maybe Dawn Evangel could go. We bring in Aspect of Lamprey. It really would have been nice to have a couple of cheap enchantments, though. It's painful not to have those. Bring in Commanding Presence. Like, that's literally the only two we have. I mean, they're decent, but they're not great. Definitely want to run Elspeth's Nightmare. Maybe we cut the Temple Thieves, because I want to run a couple Libations and an Intervention. Maybe we cut a land, bring in Bronze Sword for the Harpies in the air. We just didn't get a lot of good things. I don't know. I was kind of all over the place today. Literally all over the place. So I don't know how this is gonna go. So excuse me, but we're gonna jump right in today. By the time it's the evening time, I am completely exhausted. Don't know right from left. Don't know good picks from bad picks. All right. Let's see how we do. So we get to start off with a pious wayfarer. That's not bad, because we get to follow up into a hateful eidolon. Okay. So here we just dropped the hateful eidolon. The opponent doesn't have anything here, so that's just fortunate for us. I mean, next turn we're kind of set up for Erebos' intervention already, depending. Nope, not yet. Not yet. But we can play another hateful eidolon. We'll put it here. And then we'll play this out. And yeah. We'll swing in. Oh. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to kill that. For sure. I mean, this could be like a slam dunk play on the Pious Wayfarer. Sweet. All right. Warbriar Blessing kills the Pious Wayfarer. Okay, but we draw a couple cards, right? Sweet. Alright, no blocks. Oh, jeez. Didn't want to do that. No attacks. Ooh, okay. I mean, I could literally, like, kill this. This is trample. Do they have the pump spell? They probably do. Yep. Yep. Ooh. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, we can't do nothing about that. I don't think this is a good draft deck at all. This is gonna be painful. We're gonna have to be a little sneaky to try to win. Like just go in with a lot of creatures. Kind of a low amount of lands. Because if we're trying to go in like that, we're not gonna win the game. Which is fine. I mean, I could scrub out early and then have to try again. Okay. Went 14 lands, hit 3 in the opener. Who can complain about that? Who can complain about that? Alright. Bronze Sword and the Temple Thief into Underworld Charger. We're set. Game locked. Game locked. Yo, Temple Thief. Rage Hound. Okay, okay. Okay. Alright. Not in the best position, but not dead. Sweet. 1, 2. So I think we can do this. Let's go for it. Sweet. Blight Breath coming in to save the day. Oh, jeez. I could have pumped that up by one. Sweet. All right. So we was able to grab that one. Fortunately, we hit our lands and our spells. Like I said, we got to be a little sneaky to pull this one off because this wasn't a great pull. So we need as many creatures as possible and as many draw spells, filtering, fixing. We need it all. Oh well. I can't complain about that one. It might be time for me to get a new headset. Alright. We got our lands. Fortunately, we're going to go Alzide into Leonin, perhaps. Actually, we're going to go into Temple Thief. Just in case they have multiple of those Mogus's favors. And here we just get to eat that up. And we get a free swing in. Alright, they draw a couple cards. We're gonna keep the onslaught going. Sweet. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I don't think they wanted that in the yard. Perforos. Wow. Okay, so huh. Sweet. I'm gonna play Laguna, but I'm not gonna do its ability. We don't need that card. All right. Myers Grasp. Okay. Stampede Rider. Underworld Charger, 5/5. All right, opponent scoops it up. Sweet. So we got a couple cards we don't necessarily need. Like I don't know if we need Laguna because we're not really running the enchantments anymore. We could bring in Hero of Pride. Or we could just bring in like Rumbling Century. Bring in Cling to Dust. Yeah, I think we just run 2 Cling to Dust. That was sweet. Ooh, boy. But bro, like, how many creatures is this guy running? Forever creatures. All right. Wayfarer into Temple Thief. Potentially into Rights. Yes, please. Horn beetle, that's dangerous. Oh, we really needed our land there. Really needed our land there. Okay. Got rid of two things off the top that wasn't lands. So, thank you, Meyer Triton. Yep. Wowzers. We lose this one, boys. We lose this one. I mean, at least now we get to look in their hand. Ugh. Hey, what up, Odep? I think I'm 2-1 currently. Not necessarily doing what I wanted to do. It's just doing. I drafted a pretty poor deck. Didn't get enough flyers or anything, but doing my best to make it work. Like, I wanted to go with the Hateful Eidolon strategy and get a lot of cheap enchantments, but that didn't work out. Cheap auras specifically. And this Daybreak Chimera is just kind of ruining me right now. Alright. Shoot. I was kind of one turn behind to getting that Necessian Horn Beetle off the board, though. Yeah, I don't think we're coming back from this one. There's no way for me to get all those creatures off the board. But thanks for tuning in. Shoot. Oh yeah, the Chimera is really good. Like I said, I was just kind of everywhere this draft. I normally stream in the morning times, you know, when I'm fresh. But I had a lot of business to take care of today, so I had to stream this afternoon. And I'm doing this challenge this month where I'm trying to stream, at least trying to play every day, because I would like to make it to Mythic. Currently Gold 2. And the thing about drafting is, if you want to be better, you kind of just have to draft. That's just part of it. So I figure if I'm going to be drafting anyways, I might as well hop on the old stream. Alright, so the opponent's not doing much of anything currently, which, I mean, that's the opposite of what we're going to be doing this game. We have everything. Yeah, they're running out Omen of the Hunt. So we have Ilsfeth's Nightmare, Pharika's Libation, and Erebos' Intervention for removal, so that's sweet. Voracious Typhon. So we get to Pharika's Libation. And we get to Cling to Dust to make sure it just never comes back. Sweet. And they're already at 11. And our Erebos' Intervention is just stacking up. It depends. I like the white omen that produces creatures. I think it's beneficial. This omen, it ramps, of course, and they all scry. So late game, it can be very beneficial. So it kind of just depends on your own playstyle. What are they doing here? I mean, we can still crash in. For me, like, when these omens don't really present like a problem to the board, I don't like them so much as I would like I said, the white omen that makes 2/1/1 creatures, gains you 2 life. You can do it at instant speed and still scry later on. I think the black omen returns a creature from the yard. That could be good too. 3 other cards. I don't want to get rid of my Cling to Dust, but I guess I do want a 5/5 on the board. Now, I guess if you're running like any constellation build in limited, it's not bad to run the omens. Just gonna Elspeth's Nightmare. Sweet. We get in for 5. Leonin. And we should be able to kill off anything they play at this point. So their yard is gone. They just have land in hand. Yeah, the escape sound is weird to you. Yeah, I mean, I don't really watch things on double speed. I'll just listen to it like I'll listen as I'm like riding around or like at work or something when I'm listening to my videos or stuff. Or listening to other streamers. Just gonna drop a land here. But yeah, I have an enchantment deck. It's a white-green standard deck. I don't typically play a lot of modern or commander. Yeah, we just win here. Sweet. Sweet. So when I realized I didn't have a lot of threats in the deck, I just kind of jammed creatures and went really low on land. So, you know, it's almost like flipping a coin at that point, because I don't have a lot of threats at all. Not enough flyers. Only running 14 lands, so these 4 lands might be all we see, hopefully. Sweet. I got a lot of these 3/1s, just going to be throwing them at the opponent. Elspeth's Nightmare, okay. Dodges. Alzide. Well, Leonin. We'll swing for 1. I mean for 3, actually. Then drop a Leonin again. I guess we'll exile our own spell. Alright. There's nothing for you to take. I mean, I guess that's not even the greatest thing. They play a 1/4 because they know there's nothing for them to take. Play Lampad. I think we're gonna lose this one. If we had our Elspeth's Nightmare, we would be in great shape. cling to dust. Goodbye. Loathsome Chimera. A little bit too late, but it came. I mean, I guess we'll get in. No blocks, really? Alright. I already know we have that, so. Polochronos. Okay, that's what I mean by a bomb. Okay. We're not necessarily beating the Polochronos. Jeez Louise. Okay. I'm sitting here like, you gotta be kidding. Oh, alright. Polochronos just eats us up. Okay. That's why they had to wait, just wait a turn. Oof. That was a toughie. That was a toughie. That's going to do it for my drafting for today. I'm going to be doing some couple constructed ranked matches. And if you want to see any of my... I know no shame in losing to Polochronos. But if you want to see any of my restreams, I guess you can find me on YouTube at Mr.Clintastik. Stay tuned for some constructed games.